Hey everybody out there, my name is Sean Joy from TechRaptor, aka Dragnix, and this is Carnivores Dinosaur Hunter Reborn. This is a first impression series, a scouting party, and before I begin, I want to make sure you guys know that this was done with a key obtained from the developer. The developer reached out to us, and in exchange for taking a look at their game, we're going to, do some coverage on it. So, it's a hunter game, and while it's a little bit problematic in terms of topic, because obviously being a TechRaptor myself, the hunting of my own brethren is a little bit disturbing. But we have to be objective, of course. That's what we do at TechRaptor. So, let's take a look here. And we're going to get right into a mission here. We're not going to change anything up. I don't have a lot of upgrades or anything along the lines of those upgrades, so keep that in mind. We're going to do sort of a basic run first and then sort of an equipment-enhanced run. Alright, you get into the game, and you're dropped in via this ship and just sort of thrown onto the ground. Somehow you don't shatter your ankles when you are just thrown down. Now, you'll notice that there's a threat level. Basically, there are 4 dinosaurs on this island. The Ankylosaurus, the I'm not going to try, Ceratosaurus, and the Triceratops. Now, so we are on this island, and the graphics are reasonable. You know, when you get close to the textures in question, they're a little bit meh at times, but overall, it's good. Now, the idea here is that this is a hunting simulator, and you're hunting dinosaurs. It's supposed to be a little bit futuristic, sort of, kind of. Besides, like, the technology in question, really, it's just a hunting game. So, also there could be mutated dinosaurs for some reason. Now, you'll be dropped onto an island, and this is your map. Your mist, which is this, also can serve another purpose in terms of binoculars. Alright, I hear dinosaur over that way. I'm going to try to... Oh, no, that's a storm. I'm sorry. I'm going to make my way towards a watering hole. Now, certain dinosaurs have certain patterns. Like a Stegosaurus, for example, will like to be around watering holes. And so basically I need to track and find dinosaurs to tranquilize them and bring them back to the sort of my home base in question, to show them off as trophies, because that's what hunters do. Alright. Don't see anything. Now, in this mode, specifically, you got to be very careful about, what you're looking at. Some dinosaurs are predators, so getting close to them, probably a bad idea. I also want to know, where's that shadow coming from? Okay, there you are. So, I can take out small game like that. I don't know where that went, but okay. So, small game, you can, get a couple of gems and a couple of points from it, but they're really going to be one-shot, one-kill kind of creatures. Something sees me. You heard that beeping. Is that no, that's a small dinosaur. Okay, gotta be very careful now because obviously something sees me. Oh, yep. Oh, man. Okay, so that was a one-shot, one-kill. That's a Kratosaurus. Somehow I hit him in his vital organs. We'll get to that in a little bit. But one shot, one kill, and a pretty big one at that. So, it only took 21 meters, but one hit, and a weight of 1.09 tons. Those are the sort of statistics behind each of your dinosaurs you capture. So we're going to capture the dinosaur. Our guy's going to come in here, and it's just going to sort of whisk him away. Yep, there he goes. Now, that was rather lucky, because the thing is that each dinosaur has a couple of traits about it, as well as vital organ spots. The 3 dinosaur traits are smell, hearing, and sight. Now, hearing and sight are pretty basic. It's, get into hearing waves. If they hear a shot go off on your gun, they're going to probably, run away. Or in some cases, run towards it if they are, a carnivore and think there's, people over there. Now, you also make sounds while you're running, like you see in the left-hand corner there. Well, now you don't anymore. That's me running. That means I'm going to make a little bit more sound than normal. Here I'm walking. Here I'm crouching. Okay. heard that's definitely a dinosaur. Now, sight is obviously, well, sight. If they see you, they're going to probably react. Now, each stat has a 1 to 5 star rating, so lower is worse in terms of, okay, a 1-star dinosaur is probably not going to be able to see you very well. Now, what is interesting is the smell mechanic. The smell mechanic works like this. If you're downwind from a dinosaur and your scent is carried to them, they will know where you are at that point. So you got to be careful about how you sneak up on dinosaurs and how exactly you're going to use that. Yep. I made too much noise and he heard it and he ran away. So, now sometimes they get stuck on the environment, which does help you a lot. But the thing is that heard the beeping. The thing is that really, in the open spaces, it really works. Once they get stuck, if you could take advantage of it, the thing is that they only get stuck for a little, like a second or two, and getting in position to actually shoot doesn't work a lot of the time in terms of taking advantage of that. But there have been cases where, yes, I've gotten a good shot off because they get stuck on an environment portion. I really do wish they would work on that portion of it. Now, the reason why I started off with this mode is that it's the most complicated mode in terms of you don't have a radar, for example, which of equipment that you could gather. You don't have like the ability to mask your scent, which, you know, it makes the game easier and a little bit more appealing to certain people. But you also lose bonus points because of that. What do I mean? Well, every mission you will go on a hunt and you'll collect as many dinosaurs as you can, and then go back, and you'll be sort of assessed. Okay, you'll get a number of gems, which will be used for upgrades, and then points, which will be used for unlocking new maps. You get more... Uh-oh, something sees me. Yeah, you do. Crap. Are you running? You're running towards me. I'm not liking the fact that I don't know where that other one went. Okay, he's right there. Now, I think the color patterns mean something, but they don't really specify. All right, we're going to take a long shot here. I'm going to want to aim towards the center of his chest. 2 shots. Nope, that didn't do it. And now he's going to... I think he's going to run because he doesn't know where I am specifically. Now, you'll notice that once in a while, a dinosaur will slow down because you've hit it just right. So, like, you got a good shot on it. It will actually seemingly slow down at first. I think... Nope. Still not down. I cannot hit those little ones for the life of me, though. Alright. Don't know where that guy went now. Should have been tracking him as opposed to the little guy. Alright, let's see here. I find this to be the most fascinating part of the game, the hunt aspect of it. I think the radar is way too forgiving, and it really makes things way too easy. Now, it does punish you for it, I will say that, and you can always use like the tracking in terms of these footprints, but I find that this is the most, sort of the funnest way of doing it. I like the hunt. I like the portion. You've noticed that I've actually shot him, and he's actually bleeding, so I can use that to follow him as well. I'm really concerned I'm going to turn the corner, and he's going to be right there. And again, he's a carnivore. He's not going to be happy with me. He definitely ran away. So, oh, there's some blood. All right. We're going to continue on here. Do you run up there? You might have run up here. All right. But I don't see any tracks up here. That's the problem. I think the trail went cold. darn. But if you like that sort of like cat and mouse kind of game, this game can really work for you. Because you do get a lot of sort of... Okay, where are you? There you are. Dang. I don't think I got a good enough shot on him. Oh, well, wait. He's seemingly slowed. I think he would still be running. There we go. Yep, he went down. So yeah, there is a that little period of is he gonna go down? No, he is. Now that should work to my advantage because uh-oh. Something sees me. Where? Who? Okay. We cool? I think we're cool. That can be panic-inducing, especially when you just, you're about to win. You're about to... I shouldn't say win. Hold on. Forgive me. Oh, yep, I got him. All right, let's take care of this guy and then get out of here. Oh, sorry about that. This can be thrilling in this sense. Now, I haven't played a lot of hunter games, I admit. And so, this is a little bit of a new experience to me. It's not my cup of tea, per se. I'm actually not much of a stealth person or a tracking person, but I did actually really find the sort of this hunting aspect of it rather appealing. And, dinosaurs, again, like I said before, it is abominable. The abominable snowman. But it is horrid that they chose this as their topic. But, I gotta say, it can be fun. Something sees me, I think. Something saw me. Alright, where was that other dinosaur? Once you've got a dinosaur down, it will actually mark it on the map for you. Uh-oh. I only have 2 shots left, so I have to be extra careful. Okay, it's up there. I think. Unless if there's another one around here. You could hear the panic in my voice, like I don't know what's going on necessarily. Alright, there we go. We're gonna get out of here now. Now you only have X amount of bullets every run, so I've got 2 bullets left at this point. I might as well use them. Let's see if I can hit that pterodactyl. There we go. So that's going to carry that away, and then I'm going to call in an evac once it's done. Alright, come on. And you'll have to run to the evac spot and get out of there. Alright, where are you? There you are. Alright, come on. It's time for me to leave. Alright, and away I go. So a successful run, actually. Rather successful. Almost got eaten there, but, it happens. Alright, so, the amount of time spent, the distance traveled, shots I made, the accuracy. Critical shots means one-shots, I think, but I did one-shot at least one dinosaur, so I don't know if there's another criteria to that. I got 3 trophies. That's plus 240 points. Two small trophies. And I do get a gem and point bonus here. Now, each dinosaur has specific stats to it. So, dinosaur weight, I got a 60% bonus because it's a bigger version of the dinosaur in question. It's, it's not the biggest, but it's reasonable. I also got a huge bonus because I only took 1 shot to take him down. And so, that really comes into handy because I got 26 gems for that. I didn't do so well in the Parasaurus, and then the other one, even though, again, it was bigger, I took 6 shots to actually bring it down. I did get a good bonus from my longest hit, though, which is being 161 meters. Now, I'm going to do one more for you guys, but I'm going to change things up a little bit. I am going to change up... I'm going to take off some upgrades here. So, I was using the rifle, but I'm going to use the crossbow instead, because I want to show you guys a different play style. The crossbow is very damaging. It can take most things out in one shot. However, its range is part of the problem. It's silent, but its range you have to account for wind and things like that. As well as I'm going to use the radar. I'm going to use X-ray vision, which means I can see their vital organs, and then I'm going to completely remove my spell and wear a suit to make it harder for them to see. Now, you think, oh man, he got all these upgrades. I mean, you're good to go, right? But notice this. Your bonus score is affected by all the upgrades you take, and so I'm actually only going to get 45% of the points that I would normally get from a run. If I'm trying to, go for a huge score, that's not going to work. All right, we are going to go to the fog here to show a little bit of a different environment. The environments are somewhat the same, although this one in particular is a little bit different because of what is available here. Because your sight is affected. See? Fog. So we got 4 dinosaurs here that we got to deal with. Now, as I said, I have a radar now. So, I don't see any dinosaurs yet. But I also have the ability to cloak my spell. I've got better camouflage on. So it's going to be harder for the dinosaurs to see me, even harder with this fog here. Usually there's at least one dinosaur in the area, besides the small ones. But it doesn't look like I found anybody. Alright, there's 2. So there's an Ankylosaurus over there and a Stegosaurus over this way. We're going to go after the Stegosaurus first. Hey, buddy. Now, this obviously makes it a lot easier, of course. But on the flip side, like I said before, you're going to get less points. And again, it's one of those situations where, yeah, you can use the radar, but I find it a lot less appealing because of the hunting aspect. The tracking aspect, I think, is a nice version of it. The AI isn't the smartest, but it's smart enough where it's not. It's nice to have. All right, now you can see I have the vital organs there. I can't see it entirely, but I can know it's there. So 109. All right, I'm going to have to take this into account. All right, let's see if I can make this shot. Are you down? I don't see your organs anymore, which usually would mean... Yep, there you are. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, see, the crossbow is a lot harder to use because, again, it's affected by wind so much. So you got to be very careful with how you use your crossbow, especially in close range quarters. Like I showed you guys before, if you get into a predator situation, it takes a while for it to reload, and honestly, it could be the difference between making a run successful and not so much. All right. That should do it. Come on, that's got to do it. I thought I hit him in his vital organ there. Oh, man, really? No, yeah, you're down. I was about to say, I'm like, that's usually enough, but it may take a while for the tranquilizer to go effect. You can use killing shots, but, these are my brethren. Don't want to do that. All right, let's go over here. What is this guy? Ankylosaurus. One that... Now, there are dinosaurs that are dangerous, but they won't attack you necessarily. They'll only attack you when you sort of, attack them. And like the Ankylosaurus and I think the Triceratops are 2 examples of that. All right. 122. There we go. You might have heard me somehow. Or you might have... Are you smelling me? No, I've got a thing to mask my scent. All right. Now, he's got that shell, which is going to make things interesting because, again, that's going to protect him. I'm going to really want to sort of get toward him in a sense of I want to get in an angle where I can hit that organ. Because if I go anywhere from the top, it's probably not going to work. All right. Oh, I thought that was a good shot. I really did. Yep, there we go. 2 shots, but not bad. I would have been impatient on that one. That might have actually worked. All right, there we go. Not bad. 2 shots, 608. Now, there are a variety of dinosaurs, including a T-Rex. I know everybody likes to hunt the T-Rex. Again, be wary, but let me just sort of wrap it up with an overall thoughts. Now, the thing is the game, again, is very simplistic. It's a one-objective game. You know, hunt dinosaurs, track them, you know, and you're not doing a lot of variety there. Now, for those who like hunting games, I do think there's a reasonable system here in terms of the smell and hunting portion. With that said, I've never played another hunting game like Cabela's, so I don't know how equivalent this game would be towards them. I've enjoyed my 6 hours with it. Now, is it a little bit frustrating at times where you get, like, jumped by a dinosaur? Yeah. But I like the tracking system. I like the abilities that they offer you to make it a little bit more easy for those who may not be fans of the genre or just need something a little bit, you know, easier for them. And I do like the weapon change up in terms of the crossbow. There's only a couple of weapons here. I do wish they added a little bit more variety there, but I do like that the 2 major weapons are so different from each other. There is a sniper rifle, by the way, but which obviously has its own perks to it. Let's see if I can get a shot. No. That's it. Yeah, you see, that's the kind of shot you want. On the side, right to the organ. I went for the back on the first shot, which obviously it hit its tail at that point. Alright. This is Dragnix signing out. If you did like this video and want to see more content of it, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you all later.